Rock special, Corruption in America, the Bowling Files. Next, we're investigating what could be the most corrupt county in America, an oceanfront paradise of beachfront mansions, high-end shopping, and civic leaders getting fat off the public trough. Look at this gallery of thieves. Recent county commissioners thrown in the pokey for taking bribes, rigging bids. 4 Palm Beach County commissioners in the last 4 years have resigned facing corruption charges. The very latest, Jeff Koons, went from public official to convicted felon in a whirlwind 24 hours just last week. Joining us to talk about the most corrupt county in America is reporter Susan Spencer-Wendel. Susan, how did this all get started? What's in the water down there?
Well, as far as how it got started, it's not only 4 county commissioners, the latest being Commissioner Koons, but even prior to that, dating back to 2005, it began with a city commissioner, Ray Liberty, who was, strong-arming some people, bar owners.
Let me stop you. I'm sorry. This is a big block. We got a lot to get to. Are all these criminals related?
Related,
crime-wise,
not familially, of course. Crime, no. Commissioner Koons, it should be distinguished as he is the one of the group who had no personal enrichment, wasn't motivated by money. Commissioner Koons most recently was extortion.
Just that little thing there, Barbara. Hang in there, all right? Do me a favor, stay here. I want to bring in Ross Mandel. He's also with us. He's going to join us. He's going to talk about corruption in Palm Beach. I'm not sure what that is. Wall Street trader and Palm Beach County resident Ross Mandel. Ross, this is your town, my friend. What's going on in Palm Beach County?
You know, corruption in South Florida? What a shock.
I'm not surprised, but what's happening? Why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces on this thing, all corrupt criminals?
You know, first and foremost, I want to say that I've been a resident of Palm Beach County since about 2002. I have a family. I have small children. They go to school. The services in the county are fantastic. It is one of the nicest places to live in America, if not the whole world.
How are your taxes down there, Russ?
The taxes are fantastic. The Florida state income tax is
non-existent. You must pay property tax.
Property taxes are reasonably
Imagine how low they would be if you didn't have these criminals. Let me read it. Hang in there, you two. Here, let's read a couple of them. Mr. Koons, extortion, perjury, violating public meeting laws. How about this guy? This winner, Ray Liberty, from 2006, 18 months in prison for pocketing $66,000, Curtis. He was taking it in a shaving kit. He also wanted to turn a massage parlor into a brothel.
Eric, come on. Don't you know the pipeline here? You've heard the term snowbirds, snowflakes. Guys and gals from New York, New Jersey, flee to Florida, who are so corrupt when they drop dead, you need a Black & Decker power drill to drill them into the ground because of the sunshine laws.
Dietl, I have
Florida
one for you,
protects
too.
criminality.
I got one for you. Tony Messilotti, this guy took $9 million from the public.
You know
$9 million, $9 large.
You know what? To pay a little respect to the state of Florida, he just said something. No state income tax. People in Florida love being there. All my friends are becoming communications of Florida. They don't pay no state taxes like Jersey, New York. So Florida is not so bad. The corruption creeps, they got to get them. They got to pop them and put them in jail.
I got one for you, too, my friend. Mary McCarty, she looks like she's sentenced to 3.5 years in federal prison because she and her husband were involved in taking free resort stays, and maybe the husband was involved in a little bit more. It's unending.
Well, and I don't think, as I said before, I don't think this is going to be the end. I think what you see is an aggressive effort to go after elected officials at all levels, not just at the local level. And by the way, many of them end up in jail, as you mentioned. Many of them end up in jail.
When you say Palm Beach County, real estate, flipping property. Guys like Beau go down, buy one property, flip another, and then all of a sudden grease the local officials so they have window shades on. Real estate.
I have something for Piscopo, according to, I'm going to give this full screen. Here's a voicemail from Mr. Koons. This is what he said. Piscopo, can you read this for me? Right here, right there. Property owners here. Quote,
I'm going to go door to door to every tenant of the building and
Hold on. Do it like a thug.
come on. No, I'm not going to do it like a
do thug. Come on.
Door to door to every tenant in the building and throw them under the effing bus. I'm going to say that they want a marina out here versus a public island. I'm going to see if I've got a banking relationship with it. That was a phone call on this?
Yeah.
Beau, did you tap
All right,
that
hold
phone?
on. Go ahead, Ross. You going to offend these guys?
Defend these guys? No, but what I will say is this. You're going to find corruption in each and every city, in each and every town that you look at. These guys are from New York, from Staten Island.
Oh, there it is.
And they're picking
That's
on
great.
Palm Beach
That's
County
great.
people.
Good job, Ross.
You gotta be
Go ahead.
kidding me.
Didn't I tell you that?
We're talking about Charlie Rangel. We're talking about Washington,
I'm
D.C.
talking about these yo-yos in Palm Beach County.
Wait a second. I got one problem here. If that was tape recorded in Florida, whoever tape recorded committed a felony.
That's for sure. That's
yeah,
right.
you can't tape record in Florida legally.
Beau was
So
on
let's
it.
invite
Eric,
that guy.
can I say something, guys?
They
It's so
indicted the
easy.
poor guy.
And why don't the politicos all around the country, you get a press pool to follow every politician, every person on the municipal government. You get the press in there to follow them around. We're so obsessed with Tiger Woods, with Kardashian, with Lindsay Lohan. The press should follow these people around.
You have, as Beau knows this, with the police, internal affairs, integrity tests.
Right.
Cops get internal affairs integrity tests. Why aren't elected officials subjected to integrity
They did in New Jersey. It's one of our stories.
Remember they did
The other story we got here is about this little Hasidic guy that was running around paying people off. He was an undercover. We got that story coming up. But it all comes down.
was yesterday.
It all comes down to one thing.
That was
It all
yesterday.
comes
What
down
is
to
it?
one
Go ahead.
thing. It comes down to people running for office. People have to give you money. When people give people money who are running for office, they expect a favor in the back. You have to have reform with election reform.
We're going to leave it. Susan Spencer-Wendel, thank you. And Ross Mendel, thank you guys both.